Hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So initially I didn't think I need to do this video, but I have a group chat with my friends, and in the group chat itself, I only just realized that most of them don't even know about this artifact farming route. There's even one guy who thought that the artifact farming is worthless since you only get 1 star from it. So I'm partly doing this video for my friends and also to share with any folks watching my videos and who do not know that you actually can farm quite a number of artifacts every day for free. So for that, right? Okay, so first off, let's just look at the artifacts that I have. You'll see that there's not a lot. I don't have any 3 stars other than this that my poor Ningguan is still using since I am not AR45 yet. Okay, so I don't have any blue artifacts here. No 1 star, 2 star or 3 star. So later on when we finish farming the artifacts route, I'll do a bit of enhancement to show you guys why it's worth doing this artifact route every day. Okay, so first off, if you look at the map itself, right, for Mondstadt, right, there's no point doing the investigation because most of them give you food rather than artifacts. But if you start looking at the area of the Liyue, you'll see that I have quite a number of stars here on the map, the pins. Instead of the mobs type is the star type. So these stars, they represent the spots where you can do artifact investigation. So I have timed the artifact farming before. Basically, this artifact farming will only take you about 25 minutes, about 25 minutes, 26 minutes tops. Sometimes it's faster than that. So without further ado, right? So I'll just briefly go through the route that I usually do. I usually start from the top of the Yue. You go from Stone Gate to Tincture to Dihua Wanshu Inn. Satare. Then this one here, which I guess you can call it the between Mingyun Village and Yaoguan Shore. Then we will move on. You see here that there's no artifacts in this area. We will then move on to this little mountain here that's beside the Tianhe Mountain. After which, we will then go to Tnto Valley. And there's actually 2 mobs here. This is actually the Abyss Mage. So you can actually farm them, go through these three stars, and then to the second Abyss Mage. So I usually leave the Abyss Mage when I'm doing the star farming, or rather the artifacts farming. After that you have this, and then the outside area, the top area here, as well as this region here. Okay, so not to fret, I will still go through each of them as we move to the region. So first off, Stone Gate. Yeah, I think it's necessary to go through this so that you guys show, I mean not just about the map, where it is on the map itself, in the pin. I also need to show you guys where it is. Okay. Okay, so the first one, right, is actually beside the vendor that sells you the tea that restores HP. It's right here. 2 1 star. That's actually better than usual. Most of the time it gives you 1. It's a range of 1 to 2. Okay, so after that artifact, right, the rest of it is optional. I just get them since we are already here. One obviously giving you food, the other one gives you ores, and it's just the iron chunk, the most basic ore. So if you're going for speed, you don't need to open this. Okay. So next, Tincture Village. Okay, sorry. It's the NPC you talk to for that Chi Beast quest. Okay, so there's another 2 here, that's nice. Typically it's 1 to 2. Some of them, I think there are some where I've always only gotten 1. Not sure whether that's correct. Okay, this usually gives 1, 2. Okay, so what I do usually is that I also pick J in chili here. But I already picked it. I already picked it already. That's why it's empty. Okay, then the next one is here. So if you look at the map, right? I'm sorry. If you look at the map, this is exactly the tree that I've gone through. From the teleport point to the first one, second one the cart, and the third one where we are beside the house. So now we will teleport to the next teleporter in Tincture Village. This next one is very simple. It's over this house here. I don't know whether you guys see the glitter over there already. The glittering effect. Okay, nice. We got 2 here. Okay, so that does it for the Tincture area. Then we'll go to the Dihua Marsh. Okay, technically speaking, right, for this spot here, right, it's quite random. I've got an artifact from this and weapons as well, but most of them is weapons. But I just include them as part of the route anyway. And along the way, there's one here where it's just 200 Mora, but it's better than nothing. Let's click it since it's along the way, right? Occasionally over here, as you dash, right, there will be a golden loach for you to catch. I just caught it, what, yesterday or 2 days before, so it hasn't respawned. Okay, that's 2. 1. Okay, so this like three artifacts in this 1 star here, 2 points to go to. Okay, next one is Wan Shu Inn. And this one is actually at the dock area of the Wan Shu Inn. Okay, so the artifact is only on this one, this particular crate here. But there's actually a few other items here which gives like what you saw previously for the Stone Gate area, the inn, where you get food. Okay, ores. I believe it's food again, yeah. Okay, so it's really entirely up to you whether you still want to open all this stuff here. For me, sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, I just open the artifacts. Okay, then the next one is the Salt region, Cell Terror. Okay, this one over here is very straightforward. And you see right ahead where my character is looking, there's a tent over there. That's where we want to go to. You can swing across, but I find it a bit too slow. Sometimes what I do is I just dash here. If you have Mona, then obviously you can sprint across the water. It's very fast and easy. Okay, that's the only one artifact here, by the way. Oh, nice. Today we got a whole bunch. Last few times, right, I always only get one artifact from here. These two always give me nothing, basically. So it's very nice that there's a lot of artifacts here. Remember to go to this point, it's very, very worth it. Don't forget it since it's like one corner over here in the Salt region. Okay, now let's go next to the Yaoguan Shore. This is the Dandy NPC, where you can do the time trial challenges for gliding if you have not already done them. I already completed them, so yeah. So you see another tent here. That's the one we are trying to go to investigate and get stuff from it. Okay, we got 2 here. That's fairly decent. I think I remember wrongly. This is the one where you get more. This is the one that you always get only from one of the bags. Yeah. Okay, there's no artifacts over here. Next one is just one here. At the beside the mountain, beside Tianhen San. Oh sorry, Tianhen Mountain. This one here is very straightforward. It's just dash down, that's all. It's right below. If you see here, there should be a tent here, yeah. Okay. This is also mostly food, only one of these gives artifact. The ones inside here are all food as well. Food items. Or rather the food ingredients for you to cook food actually. Okay. So we're done with that. Now it's the Tnto Valley. Yeah, if you see here Tincture Valley, this is the one where there's 2 Abyss Mages. So we do a bit of combat here. You can skill the Abyss Mages if you want to, and that will hit that timing that I was talking about where you don't spend more than 25 minutes. Okay, remember to run up this particular slope here, because it's not too steep such that you actually don't need to climb. So it makes it a lot much faster. Okay, there you go. There's also a I think it's a Dendro Mage. Oh my god. So irritating because of the rain. Otherwise, usually it's not a problem. Doesn't matter. We are just trying to speed through this anyway. Okay, yeah, let me just get a bit of core lapis here. Okay, let's go for the back to the artifacts themselves. By the way, the Japanese voice for Razor is very irritating when you do the movement. It does a very deep guttural grunt, which honestly speaking I don't like. But at least the rest of the characters, the Japanese voice is nice. I mean, after all, they did find seiyus for this purpose, right? The Japanese seiyus for this purpose. Okay. Okay, we got 2 here. And there should be some mobs here, yeah. Some hillagers here. We just take them out quickly. Okay, the next one is actually right here, below. The wreckage. And just investigate them. Okay, unfortunately we only got 1 here. Okay. Okay, 1 as well. Let's get the core lapis. And then we'll do the next Abyss Mage. Okay, the Iona is too short. Okay, we see over here, I believe it's the Abyss Mage. Actually, I don't even need to climb, sorry, my bad. Okay, the Abyss Mage is dead. It's really fast, I don't even need to chop him. Okay, so we're done with this area here. The next is the Jie Yun cast. So Jane cast is a bit special in the sense that you have to go back to the same teleport spot twice. The first part here is when you go towards this area where you need to kill some of the treasure hoarders, and then we'll go back to this route here and we'll move through to all the way to this point here. You guys see what I mean, right? About the Japanese razor voice. I don't know why it's also especially loud. Don't appreciate it. Okay, 3 pathetic treasure hoarders who are going to die real fast. And by the way, I pressed the wrong button. I actually wanted to do just a switch. Okay, so for the artifacts here, there are actually 2 points here. One is from this small little bag over here. Okay, we got 2 artifacts this time round. Let's pick the loot from the combat first. There's another point here, which is at this tent. You get 1 artifact. Okay. That's all, so I'm not gonna go for that. So like I said, we'll go back to the same teleporter in the Jin cast. This round, we'll be taking the path over here. Okay, this is nice here because you have 3 spots. Next one you have 3 spots. Okay. Crystal is worth getting. Crystal ore, I mean. Crystal chunk. Okay, got 1 here. There's a second point. And then there's 1 more from the back. Or rather the crate here. Okay, got 2 this time. And as you go down here, there's going to be a few points. A little bit of combat first, just to clear the hilichers here. Okay, first of all, the burning, I'm not sure if it's clear, but there is also a point here where you can get Mora. And along the way, there's another investigation point for Mora. This time around is 300 Mora. The previous one was 200. Oh, I got 200. Okay, so I guess it's a range, 200 to 300. Okay, the next point is here for this wine barrel. Okay, got 1 here. Okay, there's no other artifacts along the way here. There's a squirrel that you can get for meat if you want to. I'm just going to skip that and teleport here. So irritating, that voice. It's much better. He's dead before I can chop him. I was switching my character around to chop him. Okay, so got 1 here this time. Oh, there's an event. Wait, let me just see here. Okay, so although I put this spot here, right? Actually, it's along the way. There's actually a few interactable points. So let's see. The next one is over here, where it's artifact as well. Okay. This doesn't give artifact. I can't remember what this. Yeah, it's just food. Okay. Then this gives Mora. And finally, the last artifact in this small little section here. Okay, so let me just complete the event anyway. Oh, it's just a pyro agent. Okay. Sorry. That's the problem with using the joystick. Sometimes it sprints back. Okay, so now we have already completed this portion here. We will go to the Aozan Mountain. Aozan Mountain. If I'm not wrong, the Chinese name. Okay, this part here is very straightforward. I just need to go to that small little hut you see there on this stone mountain or finger or a stone tree actually, since they call it a stone forest. Okay. Okay, the first point here at the wine barrel. Okay. And there's one more here, the wooden crate. And you just jump down here to go to the next point. So as and when there will be violet glass on this mountain, you can just stop by and pick it up. And there's a Joe sigil here if you have not already picked it. And there's also a chest on the right side of that stone mountain just now. This is the one that just passed, the one before this. Okay, now back to the investigation of the artifacts, the points to investigate on. Okay, so this one is just food, but since we are here, we just investigate it. Okay, there's 2 artifacts this time, that's nice. So that's all from this small little part here. Next one is this teleporter here. This is the one, it looks like you need to teleport again, but because the first one is so near, there's no real need to teleport. You can just dash again. There's some Jeyun chili here as well. Okay, this wine barrel. Nice, that's 2. And then this basket. 2 again. Today's pretty lucky. I mean, sometimes when you are lucky, you just get 1 each, but it still adds up to quite a fair number. Okay, the next one, just need to climb up this slope. Yeah, we'll be doing some combat with treasure hoarders again. What's the guy? Okay. Okay, stay. Okay, wait, there you go. This is the artifact point. Let me just get the loot from the treasure hoarders first. In fact, if I'm not wrong, for this particular tent, that is the only artifact point. Yep. Straight ahead. Okay, wait. Straight ahead, there are some Jeyun chilies, so I guess no harm taking them. Okay, so we are done with these 2. This is going to be the next teleporter. We are coming to an end for the route itself. Three more teleporters to go. Okay. The next one, you will need to do some combat with treasure hoarders again. But this next one, there's I think at least 3 points for you to interact with. Actually, we're using my elemental skill first for the defense reduction. Okay. Let me just pick the treasure hoarder loot first. Okay, nice, we got blue material there. Okay, so first off is this point here. 1S artifact. Sometimes you get 2-star artifact, by the way. Okay, so these are the 3 points. And then we go straight to the next one. So irritating. Next one is these 2 wreckage carts here. 2 broken carts here. Or wagons. Okay, so we got 2 here and 1 more. Nice, another 2 1-star artifacts. Okay, now we go. Okay, so I need to talk about this particular one here. It's actually quite far from this teleporter, but this is actually the best way, because if you go from here, you need to climb up a mountain, a cliff, and that's not nice. Personally, I have been skipping this one, but I'll just show you guys where this is, and you guys can make your own discretion whether you want to include this in your farming route or to skip it. I just find it a bit troublesome to get to. That's the main reason. So basically, it's straight ahead over at that tent area, but not the one with the 2 huts over there, but the tent that's slightly on top of the cliff. Which I'm gonna climb. Okay, I'm out of stamina. Gotta wait for a while. So this is the reason why I say sometimes I just skip this point here. Because it's not very efficient. Okay, so here, because it's just 1 point for you to interact with. You see, we only got 1 artifact from it. So that's why I say it's not very worth it how to travel, but yeah. I leave it up to you guys to decide whether you want to do this. Okay, the next one is here. Also in this broken cart, if you want to fight the Jovis Snatch hatchling, you can. I don't really like fighting this mob. I usually farm him in the spot where there's 3 of them, and then that's it. I don't like fighting that mob because he keeps swinging around everywhere all over the place. It's a waste of time. Very, very irritating. Okay, for the interest of time, I'm skipping all those golden mobs. The one where you get 500 Mora from killing them. There is a F2P here, the Geo Mage, but it's really easy to kill him anyway. When it's only 1 of them, it's really easy. Okay. This is not artifact, but since it's here, we are here, might as well. Okay, now this is the one that's the artifact. You should see from the map itself, this is where we're trying to go to, right? From here, we went to here, we backtrack to this. We're going to this next, followed by this, and then this here, which is single-handedly the best artifact spot ever. Yeah, you guys will see later. I always leave the best to the last. Okay, next one here, right, is actually on the boat. And there's also 1 more point here for investigation at the barrel, just that it's not artifact, it's food. Okay, the next one here, right, I recommend taking the bridge. I don't recommend dashing from that rock and trying to jump to this area, because the moment you fail and you land, right, when you are swimming, you can't get up to this bridge from the water. Then you have to swim back to the stone area again and then repeat yourself. That's not nice. It's a waste of time. So I always take the route of the bridge itself. That being said, this is actually a good place to catch fish. I don't know if you guys noticed, there's quite a number of fish here. Not too bad to catch the fish here. Okay, we go to the best spot in my opinion. There's a city here if you guys have not done it yet. Okay. Right here we have an underground hidden wine cellar. And this is the place where there's a whole lot of artifacts. Okay, got a lizard. Okay. I'm trying to zoom out. Okay, I can't zoom out. So that's 2 points. Okay, one more with 2 artifacts, and then another two more points here. Whole lot of artifacts. I really lost track. Okay, so if you have not already been here before, there's also a chest here. Okay, so this is it for my artifact farming route. So as you can see, right now the time is at 31 minutes. I did take a bit of time explaining the route, certain parts of it, as well as doing the Abyss Mage farming. So if you want to go pure artifacts, right, without stopping to talk or anything like that, you are definitely able to finish it within 25 minutes. So this is my daily artifact farming route. I hope it's helpful to you guys. And I am also open to any suggestions for other places that I may not have covered in this farming route. I'm very sure there are still some other artifact farming options around the place here in the entire Liyue region, since it's so big. So if you guys can share any of that in the comments, that'd be great. Otherwise, I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks everyone. Bye. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. Got to show you guys the result, the fruits of our farming, right? Okay, so let's pick a artifact that is at +0, so I can show you guys. I'm very sure one of my alternate characters don't have a properly pumped artifact yet. Okay, I'm very hesitant on pumping this actually, because attack is not what we really want for Bennett, not attack percentage anyway. But I think my Zhongli should have some at +0, yeah. See if they're good first. No, this is not good. This is a bit as well. Meh as well. Okay, tell you what, I will just pump at least this Geo damage bonus goblet here, show you guys. It's definitely not the best in slot for sure. I'm still far away from farming my artifacts. All my artifacts are really subpar at the moment. Okay, actually before that, right, let's just take a look at how many 1-star artifacts we managed to farm. So you see here, it's actually not too bad. How long is this? This is 9 over here. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 45. What is 45? That's 6, 54, 60. So 60 plus 2 plus 1. So we actually got 63 1-star artifacts from this artifact farming route. And bear in mind, you can get this every day. You can farm the 63 1-star artifacts every day. Of course, the number is not always 63. I think I would say I'm fairly lucky today, and we got more two artifacts instead of 1 from most of the investigation point. Okay, so let's just pump them up. So we have a +9 here. There's only 1345 XP. Okay, that's about 10k experience already. 15k, 17k, 20k, 25k. I'm talking about 25k artifact experience. Okay, so we got 27.5k XP. So it's actually pretty good. Sometimes if you're lucky, I think you can even get up to 30k. Yeah. So I would say all in all, it's fairly decent. Definitely encourage everyone to spend that less than half an hour to do this farming. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.